Forecast.
You are looking live at sun-splashed conditions across central Virginia as viewed by our weather cam along east of Market Street in downtown Seville. Barely a cloud in the sky with a light breeze at this vantage point, but the winds have been gusty at times, especially over the higher elevations. Good midday to you. I'm 29 First Alert meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick. It was a colorful dawn across the Blue Ridge Mountains and the Shenandoah Valley with a few of those passing clouds as a weak weather disturbance passes us by to the north. Keep those pictures coming. We love to see what's going on in your neighborhood, and the easiest way to get us your snapshots from your smart device is through the 29 First Alert Weather app. If you see it, snap it and send them our way. You may see your pictures right here on the weather segments. In that first forecast for the rest of your Tuesday, it'll be on the milder side with some breezy conditions. Daytime highs will top out in the low to mid 50s, and overnight lows will stay above freezing with a brisk breeze. Your lunchtime numbers are in the mid 40s in the valley to the low 50s across central Virginia, and without clouds, our Doppler radar network is completely dry. No precipitation in sight, and the snowpack is starting to shrink even more across the Shenandoah Valley. That's I-81 into Stanton and Augusta County. The big picture shows a couple of weather disturbances coming across the Great Lakes and into the northeast. This will barely give us any cloud coverage, but it will give us those gusty winds out ahead of a push of milder air. So we're watching the southwest, desert southwest. Here comes some energy from the Four Corners region. It'll energize with the subtropical jet stream, and that means some rain is on our doorstep. So Futurecast shows we are dry today, tonight. Here's tomorrow morning, Wednesday. Throughout Wednesday, it's dry. A few passing clouds with highs above average, pushing spring-like. How about 60 degrees across central Virginia, 50s for the valley tomorrow. And we are going to see a bit of a cooling trend on Thursday with dry conditions. So westerly, northwest winds tomorrow, 25, 35 miles per hour, and that northwest wind will give us a brief cool down on Thursday and Friday. But until then, tomorrow will be the warmest day of the rest of January. Highs 50s and 60s, lows 30s and 40s, but that colder air is lurking off to our north, but it won't reach us in time to give us some snow. It's going to be rain even over the higher elevations. We're dry Thursday, rain arrives on Friday, and it will exit early on Saturday, and that means the first weekend of February will be on the dry side. It's going to be a soaking rain. We're all going to receive about a ½ inch of rain, locally inch to inch and a half on Friday. So beneficial to the abnormally dry conditions that we do have. In your 29 First Alert forecast today, highs barely 50 in the valley, low to mid 50s across central Virginia with gusty winds at times. Brisk tonight, lows above freezing, upper 30s, low 40s. Wednesday's forecast, highs in the low to mid 50s in Harrisonburg, Stanton, Waynesboro, 60, 62 degrees east of the Blue Ridge, so a pretty good mild day east of the higher elevation. 7-day forecast, 30s tomorrow night, 50s and dry Thursday, rainy weather on Friday, low 50s, dry this weekend, 50s on Saturday, 40s on Sunday, and then a spike to the low 60s again next Monday.